What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Box. Today we're unboxing the Banishers Ghosts of New Eden Collector's Edition. This was, I believe, exclusive to the Focus Interactive store, although they're changing their name soon to Pull-Ups, I believe. So, you can't expose the mess outside of the camera, Eloy, apparently. Tidied this up all neat. Anyway, so yeah, this is their new game. This is from Dontnod, who most people I think would probably know them from the original Life is Strange, but they also did stuff like Remember Me, Vampire, or Vampire, however you pronounce that one. There's another one that I had on my head and I've forgotten it, but yeah, so they're kind of like not quite indie, not quite AAA kind of games usually. This one looks really cool though, looking forward to playing it. And as you can see, the game came separately from the thing, but this case, the cover art is exclusive from their store also. If you get it from, your local game emporium or Amazon or whatever, it will be their standard cover, which I think is the two of them standing back to back, that kind of standard key art you've seen a lot of by now, I'm sure, if you've been following the game. So this should just be a standard edition of the game. Optimized for Series X, single player 3D spatial sound and 60 frames per second. Get this sticker off. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Do not purchase. So yeah, if you don't know anything about the game, we'll check out the maybe. Antea and Red are lovers and banishers, trained spirit hunters, protecting people from lingering spectres. But when tragedy strikes and Antea herself becomes a ghost, will you honor your banisher oath or sacrifice the living in a desperate bid to bring your beloved back? So it sounds kind of similar to Vampire in the fact that you've got that kind of moral dilemma. So inside here we have a reversible cover, it looks like, because you can, if you want to get rid of, everything, all the branding and stuff, we can just pop that out. I think this might be, if you buy it, let me know in the comments below if you bought the standard edition, what the cover's like. Is it the same inside? Is it like a reversible cover of the other cover? What? So we have that as an option. I personally like it with the Xbox logo on the spine, so I'll be keeping it like that, although I probably won't be using this case, as we'll find out in a minute. So yeah, this is the collector's edition box. Which I can't get into. Holy hell, plastic is strong. I'm getting beaten by a plastic bag. Help. That is some seriously thick plastic. That's a lot thicker than it looks. Little sticky tab. Sticky tab. Sticky tab. There we go. Just gonna tip it. It smells figurine-y. So you can see the box is the same kind of art that we've seen on the cover. That's going to be the figurine, so we'll get to that in a minute. Let's zoom in on this first. So we have the Artbook, Art of Banishers in New Eden. It's fairly thick. Compare it to the size of that's almost as thick as a game case, really. A few different chapters. More than just an art book, it looks like there's some lore and stuff in here as well. In different languages? No, never mind. Just read the first word, it sounded like a different language, but no, this is fully in English, it looks like. The paper feels very thin. I feel very, like I'm damaging it, just opening it up, but very, very easily rippable, I would think. That's a nice piece of art right there. I like that one. But anyway, let's just look at the art book. Take a look here at I can't remember what this is. Necklace / ring. It's both of their rings, isn't it? Their wedding rings, I think. Or something. So you've got that adjustable. Is it adjustable? I think it's adjustable, right? This kind of. Yeah. Adjustable necklace with. Yeah, it fits on my fat fingers. Wow. Well, my fat little finger. There's the other one. This one's definitely not going to fit on me, but we can try. But yeah, they're both also, like I said, necklaces. One is much bigger than the other, it seems. Oh no, one is just adjusted a lot more, I think. Or shortened a lot more, I mean. That's the two rings inside. They are, like, not plastic either. These are, that's metal. I'm pretty sure. What kind of metal? Who knows? But that's not just like some cheap plastic that you might expect. Especially if you've played, if you got the one that always comes to mind for cheap jewelry is the Rise of the Tomb Raider Collector's Edition, if you ever had that. Alright, the last piece from this box is the Steelbook. So we have Antea on the front here. We have red on the back here, I think, right? Pretty sure. Those are the correct names. With the kind of, the runes or whatever they are, the kind of markings are like glossy up there. As you can see, it gives it this really nice effect with them around it. And then we do have the title on the spine, and it is the correct way up. Thank you, Focus, Pull-Ups, whatever you are named when you're watching this video. So look nice on the shelf. Inside we have. Steelbook's a little loose, but whatever. Hopefully you can see that. It's quite a dark picture. Looks like they're in like the other realm, maybe the kind of afterlife realm. It's a very nice picture. It's just when you put, I think when you put dark pictures behind the kind of translucent casing of a steelbook, it's a lot harder to see the details. But it is a very nice picture if you can. There's something over here. Can you see that behind me? Some sort of figure, looks like, walking down that wall. Interesting. But yeah, we'll be. I was talking about the case earlier. This is the case I'll be using. Alright, so that leaves us with one fairly big thing left to open. It is the figure. Yeah, upside down. How did that happen? Actually, that works out. There's a hand that's fallen out. That box is pungent. Alright, so the hand is supposed to be in there, I would think, wouldn't it? Somehow this hand has gone from that slot to falling out. Try and get this out as quick as I can because this sound of plastic is not nice. Wasn't even properly attached to each other. Let's get that out. Let's get this other hand out. Here we have it. I'm not sure what the other hands are for. There's no instructions as far as I can see. That's the hand that replaces. Oh, I know what these hands are for. Okay. So, let's take that out for now. So, we'll look at these figures individually to start with. So he's got his blade in there, which is kind of fully detachable. He's got his gun, musket looking thing. So these are two halves of a singular statue. The detail is pretty nice too on the faces. I can get it to focus on here for you. And then her. Come on, there we go. I like her little cloak. I like cloaks. Yeah, so I'm guessing the hand we can change is this one. Yeah. So if we replace the hands, you might be able to see where these are going already. This one pops off. They should, I believe, because they've pieced together like that, they're like holding hands. See that? That is what those hands are there for. So you can have it as like a singular statue like that, with its base that links together, or you can split them apart and then use the other hands. You know, because it looks kind of weird if they're just like that, right? So you put that hand in there, or her clenched fist. Alright, but that is the Banishers Collector's Edition. Let me know if you picked this game up, if you're playing it. I'm very curious to know how the other standard edition cover works, so let me know if you've bought that. So the quick summary is we've got the two-piece figure with the detachable hands. We have the two rings inside this. Should have mentioned, this is like a kind of felt almost thing. It doesn't feel as plasticky as some. So this is actually quite nice. We have the Steelbook with the game. Obviously this the Focus exclusive cover. And the Artbook. So yeah, that's it. It was quite expensive for, I mean, it is essentially 2 statues, I suppose. So maybe it was £180, so quite expensive. But I think the detail on the figures and the fact that there's basically 2 of them is quite good, and the quality of the rings is really good too. So it's probably justified, but it is quite a big pill to swallow. But I am very much looking forward to playing this game. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments. I've already said all this, so I'm not going to ramble again. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content. You can find me over on my Twitch channel. Make sure to follow our podcast as well, Pixels in the Attic, which you can find. Just search it on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find it. Link in the description. All that good stuff. And I hope to see you next time.